Another video with more news stories. Firstly, we have a new story from West Gojjam zone of Amhara region. West Gojjam zone is demanding its officials, its regional government is demanding an apology from OFC. OFC is Oromo Federalist Congress, a political party based mainly in the Oromia region of Ethiopia. The party is led by Professor Marira Gudina. We know that Jawar and Baklegarba are vice presidents of this party. Why is an Amhara zonal government demanding an apology from this Oromia region-based political party? Secondly, INSA, Information and Network Security Agency of Ethiopia, today its DG talked to media. The DG says that this agency has repelled some cyber attacks on GERD, Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. We know that Ethiopia is due to start third filling of this dam in coming days. And some major financial institutions were also attacked by cyber attackers. Thirdly, viewers, a new story from Tigray. An opposition party, small opposition party based in the Tigray region, says that it is not being allowed to operate in Tigray. On Saturday, its meeting was raided. It was disrupted by Tigray security forces. Why is Tigray government, led by TPLF, attacking this party's meetings? Why aren't the meetings being allowed? What is the agenda of this party? We'll have a detailed look at this development because Tigray has been accusing PM Abiy's Prosperity Party, Ethiopian federal government, that they are launching crackdown on opposition and they are not ready to tolerate any political dissent. Now, what's happening in Mekelle, Tigray's capital? We'll have a detailed look at this party's accusations against TPLF-led Tigray government. Firstly, viewers, we have a new story from West Gojjam zone of the Amhara region. Here, West Gojjam zone, Muslims, Muslim imams and local officials, they have talked to local media outlets. And they say that Oromo Federalist Congress, OFC, political party based in Oromia region, it spread false information about Finot Islam. Finot Islam is in West Gojjam zone of Amhara region. And OFC, Oromo Federalist Congress, in a statement said that some mosques were burnt in Finot Islam, that the government, Amhara government, should take action. OFC mentioned Gondar incident as well in a statement. Now, Gojjam zone government officials, Gojjam zone Muslim imams, they say that nothing happened in Finot Islam, that no mosque came under attack, no mosque was burnt. That is why they are demanding an apology from Oromo Federalist Congress, that it spread false information about the attack on mosques in Finot Islam. What will OFC do? I think OFC should correct itself. If it has made a mistake, it should apologize. If it hasn't made a mistake, it should share the evidence. Otherwise, nothing wrong with admitting your mistake. So OFC must clarify what was the source of its information regarding burning of mosques in Finot Islam. Second news story is about alleged cyber attacks on Ethiopian Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam and major Ethiopian financial institutions. Today, Shumate Gizau, who is the head of Ethiopian Information and Network Security Agency, INSA, talked to the media. He said that GERD is the target of cyber attacks. Major Ethiopian financial institutions are also being targeted. A campaign has been launched. Name of this campaign is very interesting, viewers. Name of this campaign is Black Pyramid War. Black Pyramid War has been waged against GERD and financial institutions. DG did not name any country. It just said that Ethiopian enemies have launched Black Pyramid War, and they are funding, they are sponsoring cyber attackers who have launched this Black Pyramid War. Pyramid. Which country is known for pyramids? Egypt. So indirectly, INSA chief is saying that Egypt is behind these cyber attacks on GERD and financial institutions. 37,000 attacks were carried out in the first half of Ethiopian fiscal year, according to Shumate Gizau. Now, we know that in coming weeks, Ethiopia is due to start the second filling of the dam, GERD. And last year, we saw that when Ethiopia was due to start the second filling of the dam, before that, we saw serious escalation of tensions among Ethiopia, Sudan, Egypt. Ethiopia on one side, Sudan, Egypt on the other side. But Ethiopia did not back down. It managed to complete the second filling of the dam. Once again, before the filling, tensions are rising. Cyber attacks have started. We are seeing some statements as well. A few days ago, Egypt issued a very strong statement. Some Middle Eastern countries are trying to mediate, reportedly, between Ethiopia and Egypt. Egypt and Sudan, they want a legally binding agreement about the operations of the dam. Ethiopia says it's ready to share the data, but it is not ready to sign any legally binding agreement about the operations of the dam. So tensions are there. Cyber attacks are being launched allegedly by Egypt-backed groups. Thirdly, we have a picture for you. This picture is being shared by several news sources, news outlets. Someone sent it to me as well. They said, Sajid, what do you say about this picture? The picture shows a newly married Ethiopian couple. It is being said that the couple is from Ethiopia. And they can be seen posing with guns, with rifles. Isn't it ridiculous, I would say, that this married couple, which is starting a new phase of its life, is posing with weapons? But problem is that Ethiopian society is going through a very bad time. Weapon proliferation has happened in the society, no doubt. And society has become polarized into different factions. Polarization was already there along ethnic lines, but now we are seeing that this polarization is deepening along ethnic lines, along religious lines. So to be armed and to know how to handle arms is now seen as a basic requirement for a Tigrayan, for an Afar, for an Amhara. That is why this newly married couple is posing with weapons. But it's very unfortunate. It should not happen, of course. Lastly, viewers, Tigray government TPLF keeps on accusing Ethiopian federal government that it is targeting opposition parties, journalists, that it is not willing to tolerate political dissent in Ethiopia. At the same time, Tigray government is not ready to allow a political party to hold meetings in Mekelle, Tigray's capital. On Saturday, the party was due to hold a meeting, a town hall meeting in Mekelle. Security forces raided the meeting. They stopped the party from holding the meeting. What's the name of this party? Party's name is Salse Viene, led by Hayalo Godife. Opposition party, very small party. It contested September 2020 regional election. It got just 7,000 votes. It opposed Tigray war. It stood with the people of Tigray. So it's not backed by Ethiopian government. It has no such allegations against it that it is backed by federal government or PM Abiy or PP. Opposition party based in Tigray. Its leaders have been in detention as well. I think Hayalo Godife was arrested last year. Why is this party under pressure? Why is TPLF government not allowing this party to hold gatherings to carry out political activities, which this party has right to do? The party Salse Viene has been criticizing TPLF. The party Salse Viene and Tigray Independence Party. These two parties, I think in January, they demanded the establishment of a transitional government in Tigray. The two parties back then said that there must be a transitional government which should talk with the stakeholders to find a way out of this crisis. The TPLF alone should not make decisions about Tigray's future. And it has been accusing TPLF that TPLF has ambitions to reach Addis Ababa once again. And still it says that ongoing siege, obviously it is due to the actions of federal government, but it accuses a regional government of Tigray as well for the ongoing problems, social, economic problems in Tigray. So party is very vocal critic of TPLF. That is why it seems that the party is under crackdown. It says that it's unable to operate in Tigray. That shows the grave situation that it says it's unable to operate. It means that political space has been closed for Salse Viene in Tigray. And it's the official statement of the party. It's not a secret. It's official statement of the party that it is not being allowed to operate freely in Tigray. So it seems that no government in power is willing to tolerate political opposition in Ethiopia. Thank you for watching.